Most probably you have heard lots of gossips regarding the Indian High Commission EPT mail or ICCR exam EPT mail. So those toxic talks are actually basically to reduce your confidence for the ICCR EPT exam preparation, and those are very much harmful for you. So in this video I am going to actually discuss about all the doubts, and also I am going to give you a tentative date if you have not yet got EPT mail from the Indian High Commission or ICCR. So you will get to know or understand all those things from this video. Just be attentive and be careful and listen to the whole videos attentively. So to understand the whole process, you need to have a proper understanding of this table, the scholarship process, all these things, and also the tentative timelines. And these timelines are almost the same for every year. If you are watching this year or next year, those dates are almost the same, because the scholarship circular is generally given in the mid February to end February, and it continues to the last April or the last week of April, and then the selection process continues till to the June or end of the June, and from July to August, before August actually, all the students are given scholarship and they are sent to India to their respective institutions or universities, giving the visa, and the visa and all the processings are conveyed by the ICCR. So all those are free, and there are no hassles. But the common doubts, or there are some agencies and some people who want to reduce your confidence so that you don't prepare for the exam properly. So those talks are there. So what are the common doubts? I will discuss about these timelines and the whole process a little bit later, but let me first complete your common doubts. So the first common question is, some of the applicants have got mail, but why I have not yet got any mail? So to understand this, you need to understand the difference between the varsity mail and the ICCR or Indian High Commission mail. Okay, so the varsity mail, actually it has been observed that the previously lots of universities didn't share this information that you have been accepted by our university, but from this year it has been seen or observed that some universities have started sharing this to the applicant through email that you have been accepted by the university. So this is the main reason, because most of the universities don't send email to the applicants, but some universities have started sharing this mail. So that's why if you don't get any mail from the university that you applied for, that's not a huge problem, or it's not an issue that I may not get Indian High Commission or ICCR mail. And ICCR or Indian High Commission sends mail to those applicants who have been shortlisted or accepted by any of the 5 universities that you applied for. Okay, so you will get ICCR or Indian High Commission mail a little bit later, because the applicants who have got mail from their university, they will get mail earlier, but you will get, if you get selected, maybe you may not get your university mail, but if you are selected, you will definitely get ICCR or Indian High Commission mail. Then you must prepare yourself for the ICCR EPT exam. Okay, and the next thing is, why have I not gotten any mail despite varsity acceptance? So now it has been clear to lots of the applicants that we can understand checking the source code or HTML code that if any university has accepted me or not. Okay, so if you don't know yet, I'll share I have a video on my channel how to check HTML code or source code, so that you can understand if any university has accepted you or not. So that video is completely in English, so you can check it from phone or laptop. So that video will be given in the description box, the link. So what's the point here, that if you got accepted from the High Commission from the university and yet not got mail, the reason is because there may be some lots of High Commissions in your country. Like in your capital city, there can be the main High Commission, and there can be some branches of Indian High Commission in your country. So some high commissions start exam a little bit later, and some high commission starts the exam processings a little bit later. So if you applied for one specific high commission, so it may be that high commission has not yet started the exam processing. And there's also there's this thing is also there, that the high commissions generally do it two times. Like in the first phase they send emails to some applicants, and in the second phase they again send emails to those applicants who have been accepted by the universities later. Because the universities generally do what, they are a little bit slow while accepting students for the ICCR scholarship, because they are not that much of benefited from the ICCR scholars in their institutes. So that's why they are a little bit slow, and the high commission sends them email second time that please give me your selection list to us so that we can go for further processing. So that's why this reason is also there. So I can summarize it in 2 points, that maybe there are some branches of high commission, of Indian high commission in your country, so their exam taking times are different. And also second time is also there, like the universities will accept later, and the high commission will send emails to that applicants later also. So I hope now it's clear to you. Okay, and I have already talked about this, and this video, this is the thumbnail of the ICCR varsity status check. So this video will be shared, and you can search it YouTube, and you will get my video in YouTube also. And now another doubt, if you are like citizen of a specific region, but you have applied under the capital city high commission, so is it harmful, or is it gonna harm your, reduce the probabilities of your getting email? The answer is no. If you get selected from any of the universities, the 5 universities you have applied for, you can be selected by 1 university, 2 university, 3 university, 4 university, anything. Even if you get selected by 1 university, you are definitely gonna get the high commission mail. So you should start your preparation for the ICCR EPT exam. Okay, so it's not an issue. Just be confident that it's never that kind of issue. And finally, so if this video has already been helpful to you with some information, so please like this video, and also don't forget to subscribe, because the Viva preparation video will be uploaded very soon, within one day, actually within 1 day. So maybe if you don't want to miss, just subscribe this channel, otherwise you may miss that video. And also that Viva preparation video, when uploaded, it will be shared in the description box link, so you can check from the description box also. But don't forget to subscribe, because Cadet Character and Abroad, it's a huge name of my channel, so sometimes you may not give proper search and get that channel. So just like this video so that you can get my channel from your liked videos. And also if you subscribe, the important videos will be available to you from the homepage of YouTube. Okay, now the most important question, that what's the last tentative date to get EPT exam mail? Okay, so this is the main content of this video. So let me now focus on this scholarship process, or the selection process, and the timelines, so that you will understand that what's the last tentative date. So generally from last week of April is the last date, and the circular is given on the mid-February or something like that. So then students can apply for the ICCR scholarship through A2A portal, admission to alumni or something like that, this one is. And then what happens, then after the application is completed, the applications go to the High Commission and also to the universities, and then the universities scrutinize. That means they screen the applicants who are have better CGPA or result, and top ECS, extracurricular activity certificates, and they check the overall profile of that applicant, and also they look for the essay or study of purpose, whatever SOP that's called. So they check all these things, and then they decide which applicant to select for their specific university. So they shortlist them. So after they are shortlisted, then it's the work of the High Commission. Then the Indian High Commission works with those students who have been selected by the universities, and it's till 15th June. That means this is the first round of selection. The Indian High Commission sent mails to those applicants selected by the universities, and they send them mail for exam. It's generally written exam or MCQ exam, and also those applicants who have applied for engineering, and they need to give exam on physics, chemistry, mathematics also. So this tentative date is till 15th June. But now the question arises, then if you don't get any email within 15th June, is your probability of getting email from the ICCR over? The answer is no. Look, this 15 June to 30 June, second round selection by the Indian mission or post against any slots vacant after the first round of selection. So what happens in this time frame? The Indian High Commission, before closing their working with the selected applicants, they send mails to the universities which are in collaboration with ICCR. They send mail that please give your shortlisted or accepted list so that we can work with them. So and if any applicant is shortlisted even after 15th June, so still they get ICCR email for the EPT that who have been shortlisted actually. So still you can get it. The tentative date can be 20 June. You can say that 20 to 25 June. Still you can get the ICCR EPT mail, and then very soon you can get called up for the High Commission mail also. Okay, High Commission Viva mail also very soon. So if you have not yet got any mail, just keep preparing, and then you may get EPT mail and Viva mail also, and finally you can get the scholarship also. And if you are desperate to get the scholarship, so if you have already got the email, then you should prepare yourself. The ICCR EPT exam preparation or ICCR exam preparation video, which is completely in English. So this video will be also shared in the description box. You will get the link here. And if you have not got any mail yet, still you can prepare for this. This is not a tough preparation. So preparation will keep you ahead of the rest of the applicants who are not actually preparing themselves, because you need to give a written test and English, it's completely on English. So without preparation you can't get a good mark, and if you fail to make a good result or score in the EPT exam, you won't get called for the Viva exam, and eventually you won't get the scholarship. So that's the total video actually almost. And if you don't have that confident enough, so you need to look for an excellent alternative to the ICCR scholarship. People think that ICCR scholarship is the only one. Without this we can't study in India. There is an alternative, so it's study in India scholarship. So you can get up to 100% scholarship. So you can do what, it's 25%, 75% and 100% scholarship is given under this scholarship. So if you have a good result and the desire to study in India, you can get almost 3200 or 3500 per year US dollar, which is actually relevant to 2.5 or equivalent to 2.5 to 3 lakh per year. So you also get accommodation, food cost, and all these things I have discovered in this video, course fee details, application process, so everything. So this video will also be shared in the description box of this video, so you can apply for this one. So that's all for today's video, and all the best for your selection for the ICCR scholarship.